Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome to Diablo 3, the America's Challenge Rift number 55. Now this week, we've got a Legacy of Nightmares build again. I had a few of these in the past. So we get increased damage for each ancient item that we have equipped. And it looks like this is the only thing that's not an ancient. So it focuses on using Spirit Barrage apparently. Holy shit, 1089 mana. Okay, let's give it a shot, shall we?
Remember.
I forgot to read the gear. Sorry about that. It would probably make a little more sense what was going on if I had read what the items did.
The truth burns.
So one of the items causes this to explode instead of just dealing immediate damage. And as you can see, it seems to be quite effective. Did I even go to that pylon? Did I even hit that pylon?
Need more time.
Yes, okay. I didn't even remember if I touched the pylon and got the thing from it.
A perfect strike.
Damn it, of course.
Needs more time.
Really? This one shouldn't be too difficult to get. If I don't get it this time, I'm pretty sure I can get it on the next attempt. Because it is killing stuff very quickly.
I strike at your heart.
But considering our finishing time is just barely over 5 minutes, I want to say, at least since I started doing them, this is one of the quickest ones. That I can remember anyways.
Spirits aid me.
forgot I could use that way.
My curse upon you.
I used the spirit walk so I could collect the orbs from those molten ones without getting killed by the blast. Because when you're in the spirit world with the spirit walk, you don't take damage. You don't seem to, anyways. Yeah, I'm never gonna finish this one on this attempt.
Your death comes.
It shouldn't be too terribly far over the time though. Yep. Let's see. 32 second or 31, right around 30 seconds too slow. I'm gonna try it again. I think I can do this.
The truth burns.
No, I don't believe there's much up there.
Needs more time. The truth burns.
I'm trying to remember the correct path as best as I can.
Need more time. Your evil undoes you.
Yeah, I think I'm doing a bit better this time around.
Not ready yet. Your death comes.
This game needs to get it there. Or the champions or and there was this pylon.
You die.
There should be another one right
The spirits aid me.
Yeah, I think I got it this time.
My strike is true.
This is actually much better than I thought it would be when I first took a look at it. Typically, I haven't been a fan of the ones that were just Legacy of Nightmares for the set thing. I just...
Need more time.
Typically, I haven't liked those ones that much.
Needs more time.
I can do this.
Need more time.
There we go. It wasn't the best, but I finished it.
Great.
Awesome. But yeah, what we had here was most of these things aren't really that much help for it, but this Spirit Barrage gains the effect of the Phlebotomize and the Spirit is Willing runes, and Spirit Barrage gains the Phantasm rune. Each active Phantasm increases the damage of Spirit Barrage by 44%. Then this, instead of dealing direct damage, your Spirit Barrage now accumulates on the target. When you stop casting, it explodes, dealing 250% of the accumulated damage to all enemies within 15 yards. So that's what was causing all the explosions, and that basically, plus they had the resource cost of fire skills was decreased, and this was fire. So yeah, it was pretty much entirely focused on Spirit Barrage, and it worked pretty damn well actually. It really worked out pretty well. I'm just going to go in here and collect the thing. I don't know if I'll do anything with this character. I don't know if I'll do anything with my seasonal character this time. So I did a bit of work with this, and that's roughly half of what I did have of those. What I ended up doing, because one of the conquests this season was Avarice, what I did is you can do it by collecting 50 Torment 11 bounty caches. So that's what I did. Because that way it's... Granted, you could probably get it easier by doing it some other way, but that's a way that I know works. And you got to open them all at once. You take your pet off and you open them all at once. I think I explained this in the last episode. Like, I was keeping them here and here. And it took 10 sets of each. And what you do is you put as many as you can into your inventory, then you close your stash, open all of them. You can't have your pet on, and you got to stay right next to your stash so you can open it again without moving. Then you take, I was able to fit 30, I believe, in here, because I put these into my stash when I did it. And then I took the remaining 20 out, again, closed my stash, opened my inventory, and opened the rest of them, and then I re-equipped my pet and bam, Avarice. Just like that, I ended up with 59 million gold streak.
Fate smiles on you today.
I mean, it takes time, but it is It is effective. It is very
What a
effective.
steal.
Do come back again. Do come back again.
Really? You know what? I'm gonna check something real quick.
We seek the sacred tomes that were stolen by Archbishop.
That's not what I wanted to look at. Okay, no.
No.
What am I doing? Oh.
Contain prophecies of the end.
I'm going to do a 65. No. Let's go to a 70. I'm gonna save this now, and then this one, equip, okay, put these back on, and save that, okay, and I'll go back to this one, make sure I've got the right stuff in the
some new
cube.
things for you to take a look at.
I think that's what I'm gonna want in the cube is the that thing. I finished a 75. I don't know if I want to run one of those. But I have leveled up a few times since then, and quite a few times actually, and I'll do it. I may not be able to finish it, but I'm gonna try.
Heal me. I'm badly
I must
wounded.
wait longer.
How does that feel? I'm healed.
Yeah, this is not going well so far. I'm most likely gonna die at least once in this.
How does that feel?
But I just want to try one to see if I can beat my record now.
Need more arcane power. I am unstoppable.
I'm going back over here. There's a power pylon and then a lead down there. Or a champion down there.
I
Your
must wait
defenses
longer.
are nothing. I don't have enough arcane power.
There we go.
Your grave awaits.
Now let's continue on this way. Maybe. Maybe this is the right direction.
myself.
Get close. Okay. Usually an elite on here, but I already kill it and just don't remember. Probably on that last platform, there's usually one.
Need more time. Didn't see that coming, did you? A mighty foe has fallen.
I'm definitely doing better than my first run on this.
You dare attack me?
And just putting this out there, this build, it may be a actual build that people use, but I'm not going off of a guide or anything. I just kind of started throwing stuff together as I was getting this set, and this is what I ended up with. Items that started coming to me as I was building my character, and just, it works out just fine. So while this may be a standard build, I'm not going by any specific build. I'm doing this completely from what I've found and what I thought would work well. Like with that Crusader I did season before last, that one I went off of a build. I followed a guide on how to build the character and stuff. For this, I didn't do anything like that. Which is normally what I do. Normally I don't use a thing like that. Or if I do, I'll kind of change it up a little bit easily.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I don't have enough arcane power.
There we go.
I'm healed.
And you may notice I'm trying to stay farther away from the champions and elites and stuff. That's because I'm using Zai's Stone of Vengeance for one of my legendary gems. So the farther I am from them, the more damage I do to them. To put it simply.
How does that feel?
It's not such a big deal with the trash mobs like these things, but with champions and shit, it does work quite a bit better if I stay farther from them.
Health returns.
Ideally, I like to hit them with the blast
Didn't see
from
that coming,
the
did you?
explosion on this when it hits the end of its path,
I need arcane
because it
power.
explodes twice, so it deals damage twice, as opposed to if it just goes through them, it's only hitting them once. I can almost guarantee the Guardian will kill me. If I don't die before it, I can almost guarantee I will die on the Guardian.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Now, the only reason I'm doing this really is because I wanted to see if I could beat my record.
Your defenses are nothing.
Here comes the Guardian. And so now.
Need more arcane power.
The Rift Guardian is found.
Who do we got? Veracity. Lovely.
Heal me.
I prefer not to get close to him if I can help it, because then I take all that poison damage if I do.
I wish I could do that. Healed.
I actually did it. I didn't die. Awesome. But I did not beat my record either.
My name is when the if you have a gem. Good to see you.
I need to go back.
That sucks. I didn't beat my record, but I did get through it without dying, so that's pretty cool.
Well done.
1120 for that one. My record was 1045.
Fortune favors the bold. What?
I'm trying to get the
I didn't even
gloves
know
for
I
my
had that
set
thing.
in an ancient,
That will look nice on you.
but I've been having some trouble doing that. Nothing special. So, I guess that's where I'm going to end this one. So, that is it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.